Chelsea leads! Perfection in a penalty from Eden Hazard. We knew his first Chelsea goal wouldn't be long in coming. It's coming his third Premier League match. Oh, that's a wonderful pass to Hazard. What a goal! What a sumptuous goal. Juan Mata made it. Eden Hazard scored it. His first from open play for the Blues. Hazard. Oh, he's rolled it in as if it meant nothing.
Great finish.
But at the Matthew Hardy end, it means the world.
It's up towards Hazard, and it's in. Chelsea are level. Eden Hazard with his head.
Oh, what a pass. It's a brilliant ball. And Hazard's wrapped it up. Absolutely fantastic. Chelsea going through to the semi-finals now for sure.
Hazard. That's a terrific shot. What a goal that is. He doesn't score tap-ins, this boy, does he? Goal of the season candidate.
Just the clearances. It might come from Ramirez off the woodwork. And the follow-up is in. And Chelsea do have their 2-goal lead. And I tell you what, Eden Hazard was so cool there.
Pass Beausejour easily. Oh, and it's two. Scored by Eden Hazard, but made by Cesar Azpilicueta, who sometimes works as his translator. Today he's been his goal provider.
Find a teammate. Oscar goes again. There might be another one here, and there should be another one here. There is. Well, that is Hazard this time, and it's terrific play.
This might be the last chance for Chelsea. Oh yes! What about that? Eden Hazard takes the Blues into the last 16 out of nothing. What a goal!
Eden Hazard seen plenty of it in no time at all.
Great goal.
It's a beauty.
Get in.
It's an absolute stunner from Eden Hazard. Inspired from the gaffer. What a goal.
Between Mata and Hazard, here he goes, 2-0. They just knew that was coming. And Chelsea's best player this afternoon has just crowned his performance with a second goal, and it should be 3 points now for the Blues.
Here's the whistle. Here's the little Belgian. Big moment, and he's buried it. And Chelsea lead again.
The perfect view of it as well.
Hazard, 2 to aim at. He might not need either of them. He really might not. Hazard goes for goal and finds it. And the 10-men lead in Prague. Eden Hazard.
Hazard, Tetty's got to get there, he's missed it. Hazard! Oh, Ruddy spills it and it's in! Super sub Eden Hazard!
Maybe didn't need to put as much power into it. Oh, it was a big mistake by the goalkeeper.
And now Hazard, he's got Eto'o square if he needs him. Samuel Eto'o for his first Chelsea goal. Hazard will get there instead. Chelsea back level just after the half hour. Eto'o probably should have scored it, but Eden Hazard did.
What a ball that is by Frank Lampard.
And it's found Eden Hazard in space. Torres in the penalty area, Willian too. Now Hazard is. He wants to score himself, and he has. Second of the match for Eden Hazard. Once again, David Marshall will feel he should have done much, much better.
This is Hazard. Torres wants the hat-trick. He might not get it, because Hazard's buried it. 3-0 Chelsea. Thank you and good night.
Just left Hazard in space, this is not Chelsea.
So, pass inside, worth the hit. Oh, brilliant Eden Hazard! Made the first, scored the second. Chelsea on top before half-time. That's a beautiful goal. And there's a lot of credit to Torres as well in that.
Away from his man easily, Eden Hazard! Chelsea's leading goal scorer gets his 9th of the campaign. He scored it! Eden Hazard, it just had to be him. He was on time there, all right. Chelsea have got away with it. Hazard with what will surely be the last act of the game. Still going the Brazilian. It's come for Eden Hazard! Fantastic! What a special goal from a special player. Into double figures for the season goes Eden Hazard.
That's clever from Ashley Cole. This is Eden Hazard, made space for the shot, and still, and that is a wonderful goal from a quite exceptional player. Brilliant.
Absolutely terrific strike by Eden Hazard.
Oh, Hazard Left Santon standing. Here's Ivanovic. Back for Eden Hazard! You beauty! What a finish, what a move, what a player. Still going. Gets it back from Eto. Oh my goodness me! Another sublime Eden Hazard goal. Another sumptuous Chelsea move. We are being treated to something special this afternoon. Eden Hazard has his first Chelsea hat-trick.
Absolutely brilliant. That is top quality. Eden Hazard.
Big moments in the season potentially. 2-0 Chelsea. He never misses those. Eden Hazard again. Hazard scores, of course he scores.
That's a good finish, isn't it? I mean, we would say a normal days when you're 2-0 up, there's really no pressure for the penalty taker, but such a big game against one of your biggest rivals.
Paris holds its breath. And West London exhales in jubilation. Chelsea are level. Away goal in Paris.
Just what the doctor ordered, Ben. That's just what we needed. This is top quality. This is pressure.
Hazard! 2-0. That should do it. Beauty from Eden Hazard. Oh yes, he can. There are few people cooler from 12 yards than Eden Hazard, and he makes it Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0.
Eden Hazard does not follow suit. He's got that off pat, hasn't he? Waits for the keeper to commit. He goes one way, ball goes the other. 5-0. No flag here. Hazard still. Oh, that just caps the evening. What a brilliantly composed finish that was from a brilliant footballer.
Good from 12 yards. Eden Hazard, no problem. There was never any doubt. He never misses from the penalty spot. All taken quickly to Hazard. 2-0. Foster couldn't keep it out this time. Eden Hazard doubles Chelsea's lead.
Hazard. Good ball that from Ivanovic. Nice spin from Hazard. Wants it back. Gets it back. Eden Hazard! 1-2 back of the net. Chelsea 1. Tottenham 0.
Phenomenal.
Felipe Luis outside of him. Good position for the cross. Great ball delivered in. 1-0. Eden Hazard. Well, Chelsea made that look like a simple goal. Fabregas. Oh, here's Eden Hazard. Can he make room for the shot here? Hazard! Oh, yes, he can! What a special goal from Eden Hazard. And Chelsea take the lead at the iPro Stadium.
It's a lovely ball from Fabregas to Hazard. He's got no support at the moment. He might have to go it alone. Friends are arriving now. Hazard goes for goal and finds it. Absolutely brilliant. Chelsea needed an equaliser. Eden Hazard has provided. The break is on. 3-on-3. Hazard has Fabregas with him. Back to Hazard!
Come on.
Half an hour to score 2 more.
And it's a super little finish by Hazard. Lloris no chance at all of it.
Hazard then to give Chelsea the advantage, and they lead at Anfield. Coolly done. Then you lay the wrong way, and that's a real bonus for the Blues.
Absolutely, that's a great goal for us. I mean, what a time to score as well.
Done. This is Willian in towards Hazard. Absolutely brilliant. Doesn't matter who the front man is, because the 3 behind him are deadly, and they have combined superbly there. Villa 0, Chelsea 1. Ramirez now. Great chance. Eden Hazard, 1-0. Brilliant counter-attacking goal. Eden Hazard against Sinigu at the shed end. Hazard scores! Chelsea in charge of the tie again.
Brilliant. What a finish from Eden Hazard, yet again from the penalty spot.
Here's Eden Hazard. This is where he can be so dangerous. Eden Hazard! Oh, what a stunning goal.
But there aren't many better in those situations when it comes to composure.
Fabregas. Mata nipping at his heels. Did well to offload it to Oscar. Beautiful back flick for Hazard. Now he can have an effect. Eden Hazard! 1-0 Chelsea!
Absolutely brilliant, Eden Hazard. It takes one moment, and there he is.
He's missed it, but the rebound is in. 1-0 Chelsea, one step closer to the title. The player of the year gets a crucial goal. Eden Hazard, 50 Chelsea goals. And a place in the fifth round assured, but a big moment for the Belgian. He's had to wait a long time for it, but now he has his half century. Hazard, oh, it's fantastic. What a beauty. Eden Hazard with his first goal at Stamford Bridge this season, and it's a moment to savour.
We've got possession of the ball.
Shooting chance here for Hazard! Goal for Hazard! His first Premier League goal as well. Oh, he's done well, and Hazard scored again. A stoppage time second for Eden Hazard, and Chelsea's fourth. It's almost like he realised in the last possible moment. Hazard's done well to get it through to Diego Costa. Into the D. Hazard! Unbelievable goal! Eden Hazard's curled into the top corner, and it's 2-2 in the shed end. Eden Hazard, what a goal! Oh, what a goal! Hazard, too quick for Milner. And Lallana. And everybody, off he goes. Oh, this is brilliant from Hazard! Oh, what a goal! Even by his standards, that is special. Eden Hazard. Well, the one against Tottenham was good enough. I think that one's even better.
1-0 Chelsea. He roofed it. Eden Hazard off the mark on opening night.
That's better. That's better football.
Hazard with a chance to accelerate. It's Eden Hazard! Oh, it's just beautiful. What a sublime goal. What a talent. Oh, Pedro lost his footing, but he's managed to find Eden Hazard. Hazard for two! He's done it! Brilliantly taken goal. And fantastic from Pedro in the build-up to Eden Hazard scores against Leicester at the Bridge again. It's a brilliant ball into Hazard. It's Eden Hazard! It's three! Another wonderfully worked goal.
That's a good ball. Hazard's onside. Three in the box. Hazard might not need any of them. He doesn't. He scored. 5 minutes in. Chelsea in front.
Just went the wrong way there. Pedro was in a better position.
Hazard's hung on to it though. Oh, yes! Eden Hazard again. Another one from the very top draw. What rare form he's in just now. Pedro, it's brilliant to Hazard. Williams can't touch him. Hazard's put it in. It's another moment of genius. We shouldn't be surprised. But he just keeps getting better and better. He's a genius.
From Jalobah, exactly what he was brought on to do. And look at the counter possibilities here. Hazard is clear for 3-1 in game over. Wonderful scenes as Chelsea go clear at the top of the table.
Oh, easy as you like. Half a century of top-flight goals for Eden Hazard. And Chelsea go a step closer to a 12th successive victory. Good header from Costa. Now Hazard. Awful lot of room between he and the goal. Coquelin doing his best to stay with him. He had no chance. Still Hazard. And still Eden Hazard! Oh! My goodness me! The genius comes up with another moment of magic. An extraordinary individual goal.
Pedro wants the pass. He gets it from Hazard. He plays it back. Here's Eden Hazard. And he's going to score. Brilliant. Deadly counter-attack. Typical Chelsea.
Hazard's through the middle. He wanted it from Azpilicueta. Might get it now. He has. Eden Hazard! 1-0 Chelsea! He scored against City for the second time this season. And the Blues have got the breakthrough early on. He's missed it, but he's going to hammer in the rebounds. And Chelsea have their lead back. Caballero managed to stop it, but he only shoveled it straight back to Hazard. Daniels did well there to stop Pedro from breaking, but Hazard's through all of a sudden, and it could be 2 in 2 minutes. Hazard round Burridge. Oh, what a goal! He's done it again, Eden Hazard. It's been his week, all right. Aimed in at David Luiz. It's broken for Eden Hazard! Oh, what a goal! Eden Hazard in front of the Chelsea supporters with a screamer. Hazard hanging around the edge of the box. Here is Eden Hazard! Oh, what a glorious goal! We shouldn't be surprised. No further goals after that Willian equaliser in the 8th minute. Maybe there'll be one now for Hazard. Eden Hazard! Sensational, unstoppable, world class. Eden Hazard, take a bow.
And Hazard do it themselves. Might fall for Hazard here! They do! They've done it again! Brilliant combination play, and he's popped up for Hazard to stroke home. His Champions League goal-scoring record is going to get better this campaign. Better build-up play here, more considered. Glancing header into the corner by Hazard! 3-3. The Belgian with a brace.
Morata. And he's got it to Hazard. And the slip from Francis could be costly. It is. Hazard buries it. 1-0 Chelsea. Boom off the left foot. Tight one here, and he's in. Hazard for 2. And he's done it. Just keep on booing him. Hazard has made one, and he's scored one. In the middle of the Black Country and Merseyside. Here's Hazard, onside. Chance for 4, great chance, and he's taken it. 2 for him, 4 for Chelsea.
There's Piliqueta looking for Morata. Hazard, 1-1. Never in doubt when it dropped to him, was it? He loves a goal against Newcastle, does Eden Hazard. Oh, beautiful. A Panenka from Eden Hazard. There's nothing that he does that doesn't have a certain style, a certain swagger about it.
Versus check. And Hazard buries it in this 1-1. Instant response.
Here comes Hazard, very coolly done. Chelsea in front. He just had that demeanour like he was going to score.
This is opening up for his favourite kind of goal. Hazard to steal it, absolutely brilliant. Game over. In evidence again here, Hazard onside! That one's going to count, right on cue. It's almost like Chelsea have got 11 and Watford have got 10 and they're just trying to cling on. Hazard, wonderful goal! Eden Hazard, Chelsea's saviour again. Stunning finish. Oh, it's fallen here for Hazard via the deflection. Brilliant. Brighton mistake, Chelsea goal. Just what the champions needed. 3 minutes in, Eden Hazard.
Nicely on for Hazard. Got the shot away. Oh my goodness me. There aren't many people better than Eden Hazard. He is a bona fide genius.
Good players will find a way through. Willian takes on Cedric Suarez. Hazard 2-2. And it's been coming for the last 5, hasn't it?
Good first touch, second touch in the top corner. Brilliant finish from Hazard.
Hazard normally so cool. Couple of steps and in! Chelsea lead the cup final. And the man for the big occasion rolls it home from 12 yards.
Into Hazard. Barry at his back. Pointed to Giroud for Hazard. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Eden Hazard, who just loves getting one against West Brom.
Huge moment. And it's in! And it's a good job Eden stayed on the field. Knock, knock, knock at the door. Eventually it opens. Newcastle 0, Chelsea 1.
Hazard. When he's in, Eden Hazard! That'll do it! That will do it. It wouldn't be a Chelsea game against Bournemouth without an Eden Hazard goal. Lead from Hazard. Got it back from Giroud, got away from Bennett. Eden Hazard! Yeah! Oh, it's a brilliant goal! But the sheer quality of that, outstanding Eden Hazard. Alonso finding Pedro, just behind Giroud, but he worked it for Hazard! Yeah! Another brilliantly crafted goal, bit of fortune about the finish.
There's Hazard, twinkle toes, fires the ball through the legs.
For the match ball and to make the game safe. No doubt, was there? Perfection in a penalty from the form player in the Premier League just now, one of the genuine superstars of the world game.
Wriggles away from Keita. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant from Eden Hazard! What a player he is! That is outrageous! Smash and grab in front of the Chelsea fans.
Got it back to Jorginho, and he's played it through for Hazard. Can he find room for a shot? Yeah! Oh, you know he can! Eden Hazard again! What a week he's had! Arrowed it first time into the bottom corner of Alisson's net.
And Hazard's in for 1-0. You know the rest. Top man does it on the half hour. Well played, Ross Barkley. Won it quick and got it to the top scorer. So that's way too easy, and he's off. Hazard now 1-on-1 for 2-0. Absolutely deadly. No centre forward, no problem.
Pedro again. Can he get a strike away? Still has possession. It'll break here, and it's into the net. And Chelsea make the breakthrough. And guess who? Eden Hazard.
Kovacic onto it like a shot. Can he get the pass away to Hazard? He can. Huge moment. Eden Hazard has done it. In first half stoppage time, he's Chelsea's goal-scoring hero yet again. A Blues centurion. There's no one like him. One chance, one mistake, 1-0.
Absolutely brilliant. Can he convert?
Looking to join room 101. And he's buried it. He's on a hat-trick. Chelsea have the lead again. Can the Blues hold on this time? Watford 1, Chelsea 2.
Here's Pedro, might open up for a shot here. Slipped it to Azpilicueta instead. Yes! What a wonderfully worked goal. And it's the main man on the end of it again. 2-0, never in doubt.
Well, you're right, Matt, never in doubt. If there's one man that's cool, calm and collected in those situations, it's Eden Hazard.
Barkley looking for Hazard, brilliant take, Eden Hazard, round Lurzel, sensational. He's a genius, he's done it again. He owes Ross Barkley a big thank you, which he gives him for the assist, but my goodness me, he had plenty to do still, and didn't he do it magnificently? Sure, Hazard managed to get the shot on. Oh yes! He's done it again. Chelsea needed a saviour, and no surprise, it's the genius.
Slipped off the ball there, now back on his feet. Eden Hazard on the edge of the area. Can he get his effort away? It's beautiful! A beautiful goal from Eden Hazard. Chelsea double their lead, and they do so in some style.
Hazard's got some space here, and off he goes, through the gears, through the play, into the net. Genius. There's no other word to describe him. He's the best around. Eden Hazard with another moment of individual brilliance. There aren't many people in the world who can do that. He makes it look easy.
This is goal of the season for me. Absolutely brilliant by Eden Hazard.
Urge to shoot. Found Hazard onside. Hazard! Eden Hazard 2, West Ham 0.
Well, who else?
And he may well have secured the trophy for the Blues. How fitting is that? Eden Hazard, cool as ice from the penalty spot.
Oh, they give it away, Arsenal.
Here goes Hazard, and he's found Giroud. Angle's not great, worked it back to Eden Hazard! Name on the trophy. You knew that he'd have something to say in this final. He scored twice in it, and Chelsea's 3-goal cushion is restored almost instantly.